Hello everyone, I'm Amanda from Destination Scenic Rim, and in the lead up to the Scenic Rim Wedding Expo on Sunday the 6th of April 2025, we are thrilled to spotlight some of the Scenic Rim's best wedding venues and vendors. And today I'm so excited because I've got Cecily from Plunkett in Tamborine with me. And Cecily, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Hello. Hi, Amanda. Glad to be here. Thank you.
So let's start with a bit of an overview of your beautiful venue. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Okay, so it is special. It's been in my family for over 160 years, and I also got married here. So again, it's another extra special place. We are on over 200 acres at the base of Tamborine Mountain. So we are right in amongst beautiful country and beautiful scenery, but we're still close to the M1, Gold Coast, Brisbane, lots of different areas. So we're a great destination, but we're also close.
Yeah, absolutely. Your location's perfect, no matter whether if people are traveling from, be it Brisbane, Gold Coast, or if they're local to the Scenic Rim. It's just seriously
yeah. We have a beautiful chiffon dressed 20 metre by 10 metre floored marquee on the property that we actually had a marquee wedding ourselves. So we know how wonderful the views and the aspect is when you feel as though you're in a chic country style, but you're still in a space that's enormously beautiful. And the big plus is that it's private. So we're a private property. The only thing that happens is someone's event.
Yeah, I love that. So if you are getting married at Plunkett Villa Tamborine, you're not going to run into another bride. There's just one event going on.
That's it. And we do cater for 35, 40 people up to 130 seated in our beautiful marquee. We have other events, of course, that do happen here, but our weddings are our thing that we love because, of course, we were here doing it ourselves. So we have a lot to offer people, not only privacy, but we are also a BYO drinks venue, meaning that people can bring in their alcohol, but we become the bar attendants. So we look after everything from there. And another thing, of course, is that whatever's left over is theirs to take away the next day or even that evening. A positive plus also is that we don't rush. We allow the couples to have access to the property the day before, of course, during the day, and the morning after. So it's a real no stress experience. That's what we want.
Absolutely. And I think the views from your beautiful, wherever you look, from your beautiful private property, there really is expansive views of the beautiful countryside, isn't there?
Yes, we say 270 degrees. Everywhere you look, it's as far as the eye can see is country. All beautiful Tamborine, pastures, horses. We are off the main road, so there's no traffic. We're like a private road in a private space, and have nothing else happening except your event, wedding. I don't think you can find something as special as this so close to Brisbane and the Gold Coast.
Totally agree. And you're sitting on the veranda of the beautiful homestead there as well.
Yes.
So couples can have photos in the homestead and that kind of thing, right?
Absolutely. Even if they just arrive for their wedding, for example, we do have a bridal studio here as well. That's all air conditioned. So the bride and bridal party can actually be here from the morning, from 6:30 onwards if they need to be. But there's always the opportunity to take gorgeous photos within the house, within the main bedroom, within the hallway, the decks. And even if a bride doesn't get ready here, for example, for whatever they can still walk through our beautiful hallway, through the deck, down the front stairs, to any number of ceremony sites that we have. And speaking of those, I would say we would have up to, I don't know, 15 plus. Everyone has their own individual scene choice because there's such an array of beautiful spaces.
I was just about to say to you, what the ceremony options, there is such a, there's so many. What are the favorites? What are people, are there popular ones?
Well, we have, again, looking out towards Tamborine Mountain is certainly our most popular. We have had a couple this last year, which have been looking out towards our pine and our large, beautiful gums. We have a really cute farm machinery area. If people are really into the rural country feel, we've got that beautiful space. We have also jacarandas. We've got poincianas. There is so many different places that people can choose from. So
yeah, I love it.
And we just make it happen.
And now your bar is a little caravan, isn't it? That's where you've set up for
That's
the
very,
bar service.
yes, it's a 1973 beautiful. It's not the mini, not huge. It's just perfect for our space. We can serve cocktails from there. We can, of course, it's open all through the afternoon. It's the choice of if people want to have it for the evening as well. But we move into our beautiful marquee, and we've got our bar in the marquee as well. So it's, again, what people would like. We have a lovely champagne wall as well. People can bring along also their own cocktail bars. We're quite open. We're quite open to people bringing in their own vendors. That's not an issue. Actually, we quite enjoy it, to tell you the truth, because it creates another different style of wedding or event that people want to have.
So it sounds like there's a lot of flexibility for the couples coming to you.
Yes.
And I know you offer a lot of different package options. So what's included in your packages?
Okay, so mainly our packages are with our wonderful caterers, our food packages, spit roast, alternative drop, cocktail, feasting banquet. The choices are amazing. The other packages as such, we have 3 fees: our venue fee, our BYO fee, which is us becoming the bar attendants, and we also have everything that's in the marquee. So there are choices between beautiful feasting rectangle tables or round tables. We do everything. We set up and pack down. Now, we have, after that, people can bring in their own celebrants, their own photographers, their own florists. We have recommended lists or lists of every vendor possible.
Yes.
But again, we leave it up to people to make that decision themselves. So that's where the flexibility is. We're not
You're not locked in.
Exactly. And that's what I love, because it brings lots of variety, and then it makes every wedding special and individual.
Yeah, no, it is amazing. And I wouldn't want to leave. I think I could just live in that homestead and look at your beautiful paddocks with those gorgeous horses walking along. So the horses that are on your property, they're not working horses. They're not race horses or anything. Are they retired? Are they just enjoying life now?
They are. They're retired. They retired racehorses, yes. So they're just living their lives out, just having a beautiful time. They come up and they wander around. They do what they like, but the big thing is that they're here and they're wonderful for photos as well.
Yeah, it's just, seriously, the backdrop, you can't beat it. So Tell us about your team, because obviously, Cecily, your last name is Plunkett, so this is a family property. Tell us a little bit about your team and how it all runs, and you do a lot of it yourself, don't you?
I absolutely do. Yes, every email I answer that, every quote, every
Yeah.
invoice, every payment, every discussion on styling, every discussion on how we're going to set it up. Yes, it does land on my shoulders, but I'm wonderfully happy to have, of course, my husband, who I've dragged in to this whole beautiful new, well, it's a venture, you know.
Yes.
Uh, he is he looks after our vast area of the of our space here, which is about 30-40 acres that we use for our venue. The rest are the
Mm,
horses. Now he looks after all of that. Plus, he is our main man with. Uh, he's virtually the first person people see when they enter, because he looks after where everyone's parking, introduces them through, and
mm,
he becomes one of the major bar attendants for the whole event.
love it.
So by the time people are leaving that night, everyone's on first names, because he is he's there with people from the get go.
Mm,
My beautiful daughter, or our beautiful daughter, is now on board as well. She is she does a lot of the marketing and a lot of our beautiful photos, and doing a lot of the Instagram and Facebook posts, which I'm extremely. She is bringing in the newish, the youngish, the what's latest. This is what we've got to look for. That type of gung ho, and
mm,
it's what we need to
mm.
just constantly improve ourselves, which
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
this is going to showcase as well.
absolutely. So it's a real, I get the sense that having your wedding with you, it feels like it's a real family affair. You feel like you're part of the family by the time your wedding's over, and having you look after a couple, that just is so special for people, I think. Like,
That's
really.
it. That's it. And we just
Yeah.
enjoy. We just love them coming back the next day, talking over the whole day previous, how wonderful it was for them, hearing back stories, that they have heard from their guests, how the food was, the service, the friendliness, the space. It's really, that's the buzz, and that's what makes it all worthwhile, because of that genuine feeling that we know people have, that they've had a great experience here.
Yeah. Oh, it comes across. Your passion for what you do is just palpable, and it's absolutely beautiful. But can you share one of your favorite weddings to date with us?
Let's see.
Can you choose?
One.
Can you choose one? My goodness.
Yeah, can I choose one? That is difficult. Of course, it's so difficult. There are so many. But one was just probably this time last year. A beautiful family around the area here. They The dad of the bride made all their lawn games, okay, which was
Oh.
nice. Yes. We've had other dads do other things, of course, for their beautiful daughter who's getting married, but this was just,
Mm.
and my husband Paul was so impressed with, oh, that's really great job, whatever. The week later, he made one of these lawn games for us to have.
Oh, amazing.
I know. So, like in appreciation that the day
Yeah.
went so beautifully well. The photos are just amazing as well of that wedding. I always pray that the photographer will be a professional, who will give the day just that, what it deserves.
Mm.
But to have this actual piece made, especially for us, next day was just left outside with a little note, that type of thing. But that was special, very special.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, what a beautiful gesture. And so
yeah.
we've been through a lot. Talk to me about the reception piece. So how long do your reception, so we're in the marquee, how late can they go? What's that look like?
Okay, so when we get back to these packages, as such, we do have we do have a ceremony only option. We have a micro mini elopement, which is 2 hours. We have another that's pop-up, what we call a pop-up 4 hour, which is similar to the sunset package that we're just doing now for summer. It's also 4 hours, caravan, high table stools, dance floor, celebrant, photographer, cake, all of that's included. They're wonderful packages. And then we move on to our traditional 7 or 8 hours. So, and then that's when it's either a full sit-down reception or a cocktail style. Again, whatever people would like. We also have the option for food trucks or outside caterers. We have that option as well.
Wonderful. Yeah, you've got the room, haven't you?
Yes, exactly. But our own caterers, of course, you can't surpass. Can't surpass them because they are just amazing.
Yeah, brilliant. But I love if people do want to, as you said, bring in, for example, external caterers or a bar or even one of those big photo booth setups. Like there's a lot of room. You can really stage your venue in a unique manner, can't you? Yeah.
That's right. Even a jumping castle. That's coming on Sunday. We are having a jumping castle on Sunday here. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that.
Yeah. We've had a bride enter by horse on her. Yes. And that's what's so, of course, we're dog friendly, we're animal friendly. But again, the space allows us for people to have that extra special thing that makes their wedding, so memorable.
So memorable and unique. I love that. So there is so much that makes you unique. But if I was to ask you to kind of just sum it up, why would people come to Plunkett Villa Tamborine?
Beyond being one of the only family-owned historic properties that is a wedding venue in close proximity in the southeast corner of Queensland, really. And we've just won second throughout Australia for historic venue just 3 weeks ago.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
It's all true. It is true. We are such a historic venue. So beyond that, though, of course, we really pride ourselves that we're private. There's nothing else going on. It's all about the bridal couple and their guests and their families for the day. We don't rush. We finish at 10 o'clock Friday and Saturday nights, but we do not mind when people start. You can start at 1 o'clock if you like, just as long as everything finishes according to council. But by that time, people have had a wonderful day, an absolutely wonderful. Yes. Now, the choice we're a BYO venue, so that also is very economically but there is no, again, rush or worry because we will look after it all. Serving, cleaning, all that type of. It's a very stress-free experience. And also our parking is immense, all private, safe, nothing on the road. We love buses to bring people in safely and take them back to their wherever they may be staying. That is also a huge plus. We have the space for people to just enjoy the country, enjoy the peace, and enjoy the views without anything else happening besides the reason that they're there.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's such a beautiful venue.
It's a slice of heaven.
It so is. I could move in tomorrow. So so how do couples inquire with you? Is it best for them to come via your website? Is that the best way?
one of the better ways. Yes,
Yeah.
I get from there. There's also another form that is in addition to the inquiry form, just a little bit more detailed. How many people? What type of menu are they looking for? Just a little bit of there may be something special that they'd like to have. That all comes to me, and I will be answering within 24 hours, if not 36. That's
Yeah.
the goal. Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's wonderful. Well, did you have anything else to add? You've given us a beautiful snapshot of what is such a beautiful venue, and I think we just can't wait to have you at the expo for couples to meet you, because I think once they meet you and they get that feel that they're going to be looked after, you will bring that calm to their day. It's no question, really.
That's what we're here for, and that's what we want, and that's what I put myself in the bride's place, because I've been there, so I know how much how much stress it can create. Whereas, just leave it to me. I'll get back. I'll be asking a few questions about what you want and whatever. But the big thing I say to people is just come and visit us. Once you put through a request or an inquiry, honestly, the space you cannot appreciate until you come and visit.
I totally agree. Yeah. I totally agree. And I think, people arrive at your venue and fall in love with it. And it's,
yes. Yeah.
That makes the decision for them. This is where we're coming.
It ticks all the boxes, and what we're open to, let's have a talk about something that they individually would like.
Yeah, we can always, I love that.
Yes. Yeah.
No, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Cecily. It's been so lovely chatting. And for everyone watching, jump online and have a look at Plunkett Villa, the website. So plunketvillatamborine.com.au. You'll also find them on social media, as Cecily mentioned, Facebook, Instagram, and you can see what other couples, how they've brought their day to life in your venue, which I think just looking through your socials is a great starting point for inspiration. But then the next step, come and visit. That's, I think, definitely what people need to do.
Just come and visit, and you can appreciate why we say that this is special, and it's what's the word? You'll take away a beautiful, beautiful memory and create an unbelievable experience, because we are all about you. We are all about the day. We're all about the couple. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so fabulous. That comes across so strongly. And you and your team will be at the Scenic Rim Wedding Expo on Sunday, the 6th of April. We can't wait to have you back. Tickets are free for that. There will be a link for tickets when we post this video. And also register, because we want you to register so that you can go in the draw to win some amazing prizes on the day. But yeah, you can check us out at the Destination Scenic Rim website or the Scenic Rim Wedding Expo social media accounts. So thank you again, Cecily. It's been so wonderful chatting to you. And learning more about this. You have such a passion for weddings. So yeah, it really is such a pleasure to chat.
Amanda, you are great. Thank you so much too. And we can't wait to see everyone in person, of course, in April.
In April. It's not far away.
I know. In a couple of days, it'll be March.
I know. Crazy. Well, thank you so much again.
All right. You have a great day.